Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm here with Lily Sanders. Oh my gosh, she is sharing so much great information. Lily, I'd really like to ask you, this just intrigues me. You say that we should guard our thoughts. Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yes, of course. So I'm all about, first of all, I'm all about really applying parenting and co-parenting and really applying that to how you raise your children. And it's really all about the children. If you do not guard your thoughts, that negative, unloving narrative that you let in really becomes the main source of the mental summary of yourself. And having said that, again, this is suffering. And having said that, this rings true for your children as well. And so when parents act out in highly unconscious behavior, unloving behavior in front of their children, they're teaching them suffering through experience instead of love through experience. And I talk a lot about that in Truth to Triumph. And so really, because like I said before we took the break, all we really want, all children really want, all we really want is to feel love and have peace. No one wants to feel fear or experience conflict. So when a child experiences verbal attacks from their parent or parents, or they witness this behavior from one parent to another, from one, divorced parent to another, or from one sibling to another, even from a teacher, a school teacher to a student to themselves, they store it in their mental warehouse. I call it the mental warehouse. And this negative verbiage creates an internal mental dialogue that says, oh, so this is who I am.
Mhm.
And so for those listeners and viewers today that are aware of this internal conflict in their own life situation, don't buy into it. Know that you are amazing, beautiful, loving, perfect, just the way you are in this moment, just the way you are, and teach this to your children. And so to teach your children to guard their thoughts. And if you're parenting, guard your mouth. Because what goes in the thoughts sometimes comes out of the mouth, yeah? So
Yes.
children will suppress what they've heard from years growing up from their parents, their teachers, their siblings, their friends, and their mental interpretation of themselves from years of verbal abuse can instill fear, rejection, depression. The list goes on. And, statistics for what teens and tweens go through right now, and their lack of confidence. Forget about low. They just don't, many of the girls especially have none. So if your child is being told that they don't do good, they didn't do good yesterday, they didn't do good enough today, or that they'll never become like her or him, or they'll never become something worthy tomorrow, then you're pushing them into this this mental place that is far, far away from reality, first of all, and far, far away from love. And all they hear in their thinking mind is what they weren't, what they can't be, what they are not. And what happens is they begin to lose their ability to feel love for themselves. And rings true for us as adults as well when this happens with a partner or a friend or a boss. Same thing. We begin to lose this ability to feel love for ourselves, which is really truly a death of the spirit. When we lose love, the ability to love for ourselves, really what's left there's that internal conflict, but, we're experiencing this death of the spirit. And this is one of the greatest tragedies of life. And instead of really experiencing love and peace in the present moment. And, we can really find peace and love there are enough conditions in our environment at any given moment that we can really choose that peace and that love. So we really have to guard the thoughts that we actually let in and own. And we don't take ownership of it, is what I'm saying. Guard your thoughts. Know that there is nothing more precious than you in this moment. So in this moment, love it. Guard your thoughts and guard your mouth and just love yourself and the essence of who you are in this moment. That'll help people change in a really, really powerfully dynamic and positive way.
I love it. In this moment. Oh, isn't that so,
No
so
doubt.
spot on? Lily, we can, with challenges and things that we go through in our past, create self-blame.
Mm.
How does a person let go of self-blame?
Go to the root.
Go to the
You've
root.
got to go to the root and pull it out. For me, that meant facing my own pain and then transferring that into peace, transferring that energy, that pain and suffering energy, and then bringing in the love and peace. And it was really, I was really never certain how to do that effectively years back. But I knew that to dwell on my past and have regret was and self-blame was certainly not productive. And so I also knew that the corrosion was eventually going to kill me. And so pain seemed to be at the root of what I was looking for. And what I found as I became a coach and as I began doing workshops, I found that that's what most people, seem to be looking for, that root of where it comes from. So that's why I say go to the root and pull it out. And once you become aware that it's there, then you'll be able to pull that pain out from the roots and actually remove it almost instantly, Paula. A really beautiful sense of peace will overcome you. And again, it's all about returning home. And when I talk about returning home and Truth to Triumph, I speak of love.
Yes, I love it. Tell the audience where they can learn more and get a copy of your book.
Okay, great. So definitely, I would encourage everyone to pick up a copy of Truth to Triumph, A Spiritual Guide to Finding Your Truth on Amazon.com. You can also, I really encourage you to visit my website, my name, lilysanders.live, LILYSANDERS.LIVE. You can also pick up a copy actually through my website, whatever works. And it's available internationally on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, if you're a notebook person, if you want a paperback or Kindle. But I want the viewers and the listeners to come visit me on my website, lilysanders.live. I'm offering for everyone today a free ebook on my site. It's called Soul Bread, Daily Affirmations That Feeds the Soul. There's 12 affirmations that I mindfully put together on there, and it's a really great empowering tool to really begin to feed your soul nutrition-worthy affirmations that will change your life. And I also, another life changer, that e-course I mentioned earlier, 7 Gateways to Triumph. It is the e-course that will really has a potential to change your life. It's a game changer. So go on there and avail yourself to all of the other, insight and information that I have on there, speaking engagements, workshops, and remote coaching. I remote all around the world. So yeah, just like we're doing remote right now, we can do this. I do it very successfully, and I'd love to hear from everyone.
Thank you. You are changing lives. We are getting into our last few minutes of the show. What do you want to leave with the audience today? What last words?
Okay. I'd like to leave the last gateway, if you will, to triumph. And that gateway is hold, HOLD. When we hold on to our dreams and we never let them go, they really can happen. But we cannot just dream about it in our minds. We really need to hold onto the love and the passion that we have for something and use it as a catapult that takes us to those very actions and those very steps needed to manifest those things in our lives.
Yes.
You know, it's not just enough to dream.
Yes.
We've got to hold on to them and actually take those steps to move forward and do it, because I truly believe that you have the magic within you to choose the creation that you wish to experience and really walk a path of knowing, one present step at a time.
I love that. I love that. So it's, you know, take the action, put the effort out there, and would you say trust would be a big part of
Absolutely.
that?
Trust. Yes, we did. Trust. No fear. Fear is no longer in your vocabulary.
Bye bye,
With me.
fear.
Bye bye, fear. Hello, trust. Hello, love. Hello, me.
Oh, I
Exactly.
love it. I love it. Lily, you are just an inspiration. And
Thank
you know,
you.
so much can change with just changing our perspective and our views.
Our mindset.
Yeah.
Again, our thoughts, what we allow in. Yeah, we look. We're never going to stop our minds from thoughts coming in, but we have complete power to control what it is we believe, what it is we receive.
Yes.
And so we have the power to choose the good thoughts, and also affirm those good thoughts. Hence that soul bread. That's why I'm such an advocate of affirmations, because it's really all about mindset, and the mind has to connect with the heart, the mind, the heart, the spirit.
Yeah.
We can't, it all has to function. It is that great trilogy, if you will, of what we're made up of.
Yeah. Oh, I love it, Lily. Oh, thank you so much. I just am so grateful that
Thank you for
you
having me.
joined
This
us
was wonderful.
today. Oh,
Thank you.
love, hugs, and blessings. And to everyone out there, love, hugs, and blessings. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Lily.
Thank you.